Alright, real quick, I'm gonna roll a blackguard. The Chosen is probably the best tank on Destro, but he's boring. The Black Orc was awesome, and then they kicked it in the nuts because they needed to nerf Destro more so they could win their 20 DPS cities. Clearly it was the Black Orc's fault. So we're going to do a quick guide here on what you gotta do for a blackguard starting up. Pretty simple, you only have like 5 abilities. As far as I know, this cutscene isn't skippable. We're gonna do like the first 3 quests.
This tutorial window and others like it will assist you in playing Warhammer Online Age of Reckoning.
Alright.
I have a task for you. Perhaps we can aid each other. I suppose you're useful.
You should be able to get to like level 4, 3 or 4 very quickly. You may as well queue up. I mean, you're not going to impact the fight all that much, so you're either going to get slaughtered or you're going to win. Dark Protector lets you target one of your teammates, and then they get buffs from your abilities, just like you do. We're gonna try to get this quest turned in real quick before I join that. I don't know if it'll give me level 2, but if it does, that's one more ability. They took out nerf buttons. A lot of people think it makes this class less playable. That's such a joke. You don't nearly use all the abilities anyways. There's a global cooldown. There's AP pool. It's just not possible. There's some core abilities you're going to use. Some very situational ones you can leave on bar 2 and 3. That did not ding me, unfortunately. Which means I can't use the horse. Oh shit. Apparently just running into the lake gets me that. Alright, my best asset to my team on this level is to cap the next point. I don't know if it's west or east. If they take it. Instead of sitting on the point, they ran off. Fucking morons. Okay. Let's go cap it for them. Like, if 2 people were here, we would cap this fucking thing. Like, run over here, Zealot. You don't need to be 5 feet away to heal people. Alright, now we got a minute. I don't know if it's east or what. I'm the only one on this. Fuck, where'd he go? He's up there. Alright, it's west that opened up. Sometimes I need a little encouragement. You can definitely, lose this scenario and hold middle the whole time. Only 4 people, including me, are playing the objective. Alright, we're just gonna go jump on this. We're not gonna kill any of these guys, so maybe we can uncap it. Alright. They need a little bit more encouragement. So this side's gonna open up, and then if order caps that, they will be back at an even score, regardless if they can kill anybody. Alright, they're gonna get this one again. I think every time they cap it, they get like 100 points. We're in their base. I already lost middle. Oh look, 3 of them on the flag. Alright, like all I really do is maybe cancel out one of his hots. Probably not even that. We go back west. Quite a night. I probably can't win this. But we'll delay. Alright, if he attacks me from range, I'm in great shape. Okay, great. He's not getting on the flag because he is also an idiot. What a moron. He's got a bunch of people right behind him. I'm not gonna kill him very fast. He should just run up and stop me from capping. He's throwing axes at me. Alright, they're gonna uncap this in a sec. It looks like a few Destro playing the objective. They took east. Yeah, we'll poke. If there's like 4 guys here, it's not worth it. 2. Alright, they just need like 2 more kills. So, look at the kills. It's like 5-1. And yet the score, they lost by 50 points. But that's Destro. That's who you're playing with. You're playing with morons. They generally get tunnel vision. They like to attack tanks. Attacking a Slayer is fun. You hit him for a bunch of damage. Maybe one or two will help attack the Rune Priest. I think that's mostly because you're attacking them. It's not because they know they should attack them. They're just like brain dead zombies. As long as you don't insult anybody directly, like, you know, hey Mike, you're a fucking tool. They're not gonna care too much. Worst case, you get muted. But don't attack, don't single someone out and attack them. I like to talk to the group and tell them they're all fucking morons, though.
Do you seek advancement?
And I have video proof, you know? Alright, there's some sprites. Alright, I got my snare on 4, which is where I keep it for most classes. One too many. Alright, the next turn is here. He's got a bunch of quests for this area that we're not gonna do. Too much running around for these couple quests. At one point, one of them wasn't even completable, I'm pretty sure. There's one that wants you to go down to, like, this tower over here and climb up it somehow. I've never even bothered to figure out how to get up there. Already level 4. So level 4 is this chapter down here, so we want to get down here as fast as we can. If we're going to keep doing quests.
Perhaps we can aid each other.
So don't take any of those other ones. One of them might be to run to chapter 4, but I don't want to take the time to drop the ones that aren't. Alright, so we got Hateful Strike. So also Dark Protector, which I didn't mention, besides giving a buff to your ally. Like that Mind Killer, I think, gives them a willpower buff. It takes it from our target and gives it to me and my Dark Protector. But if you put it on a class that gets attacked a lot, you will build Hatred. So it's good to put on like a Choppa, someone who's in the front row. I also didn't get the IC to turn that question, so it's a shame. We'll do that as fast as we can when we get out. But I can see, like, look, these two guys are getting attacked. I mean, he's dead. A level 14 shaman should never die to a single white lion in tier 1. Gotta learn to detaunt, buddy. We probably can't out-heal the 2 healers. Out-damage the 2 healers. Alright, so they're gonna hold middle this time. And, I guess we're gonna try and play the objectives. We can't even get a kill. Once I died, the other 2 tanks stopped working together. Alright, we're gonna hope that Defeata and Goldflow can cap that point. I don't see him taking damage. It might not update from this far away. They're 2 Choppas, so they should be able to kill anybody that's there, tank or healer. Middle is just feeding them points at this point. We can't kill them there. We're hoping middle opens up or middle, and that they would like push over here and maybe we can back cap. Nope, they're already there. So this might open up in a second. I'm not sure the exact timing on this. It goes back and forth. When it shows locked, but when you run up to it, it'll look like it unlocks and you can cap it. And I'll show you, it's not actually like moving. Now, after order takes middle, one of the sides will open. These guys gotta keep capping that side, and I'll cap this side if it opens. We don't have the DPS to do anything middle, because these two guys probably run in by themselves. Alright, he's in the flag. I'm gonna... We can't get this guy off the flag. All he has to do is sit there. Ooh, we might get him. We needed a shop. Yeah, this is not gonna work. The only way to win that is to just alternate side. As in, let them have middle and try and cap the sides before they can split them up. I mean, it seems like we would have the DPS to kill, you know, the healers and DPS. We could just break them up a little bit. Snared. And they didn't snare him. So there goes 2 order, the objective to the west. Well, they almost learned to assist there at the end. You know, if they would have done that from the beginning, it probably would have been okay, but when I got in there, it was fucking over already. Okay, though. Win one, lose one. Those objective-based scenarios are going to drive you crazy at times. And I do no damage. So we're going to get here, we're going to try and do this public quest. Maybe we can find someone that's around and get shoulders from it. Ignore all these.
Perhaps we can aid each other.
These are already below our level. I mean, if you're like a PvE player, you're already doing quests below your level because you level up so quick in scenario. So, Pitless Strike is my highest DPS ability. Also lowers their toughness. Eventually this is your heal debuff if you get the tactic. Alright, there's people here.
I have opportunities for you. I have a task for you.
So what we're gonna do is bind here quick. If I can find the rally master.
Perhaps we can aid each other. I have opportunities for you.
We're gonna pick these up because one of these has us go over to that PQ.
To earn my favor. Excellent.
Where are you, rally master? Right there.
Well met, I suppose. I am done.
Alright, real quick. We're gonna go over here. Kill one of these guys. And then queue up. These guys heal themselves kind of not. So we're just trying to kill one so that we get PQ credit. if someone finishes this while we're not here. That was a lot closer than it should have been. Alright, so I got credit for a kill. Now if someone finishes that PQ while I'm in this scenario, I should get a roll. Naked blackguard that does no damage with no taunt is no match for those sprites. They fucking hit hard and they heal. They already camped our side.
Do you seek advancement?
Because we're camping their side. Hopefully it's like a 4-on-1 here. It's 4-on-4. This guy might be dead already, yeah, he is. Let's see, 2, 3 healers in the back. This guy's attacking the wrong. Alright, so probably shouldn't call him a moron, but pretty sure I've seen that guy or a similar name playing. It's not like he's new. I don't think he is. Is that guy fucking blind? I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I've played a Sork and attacked the tank that's in front of me because use it to build up dark magic, but the healer's standing right fucking there. And someone's actually actively beating on him. It's not hard to change target. Alright, hopefully my motivation there helps that guy either go to the other flag and try and do something useful or start assisting. I mean, it's pretty amazing what one healer can do in tier 1, even without group heal. I mean, you can keep a whole group alive if they don't assist. So one of the dumbest things you can do in tier 1 or any other tier is when you die and part of your group dies and you all respawn is to run in, you know, like 1 or 2 at a time and fight 2-on-6 or 2-on-10. You'll see it all the time. And really, I just tell people to stop and wait. Sometimes they do. I mean, I've seen fights that are like so close, like 51-49 in terms of power, and one side ends up wiping, and as they respawn, they just run in solo or duo and die the rest of the scenario, and it's never the same, like, closeness as that initial fight. Alright, if we can get people on this AM, we have a chance. There we go, that guy turned around instead of chasing the Bright Wizard, which you kind of want to do when you're a chaplain, but he turned around and helped. Alright, that worked. Kind of. That Sork just doom bolted the Sword Master instead of the Bright Wizard. Rimkill was chasing around a fucking Bright Wizard with no help from that Sork. They just got another Bright Wizard. He rode down here and rode all the way around, which is the slow way out of the spawn. The fast way is on the left. How many of these guys are gonna die? All of them? Got that orc bloodlust. You saw the bright wizard. You gotta just run right the fuck by those guys. You gotta do that later too. I mean, sometimes you can jump DPS and kill them, but it's because the healers suck. If the healers any competence, you're not gonna kill them. So we're just gonna sit here and try and stop caps. They have to cap to win. Or get like 40 kills. I think you only get 4 per. Maybe 5 per, maybe they got 9 kills. No, look how many kills they got. 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. And they got 45 points. That's 3 per. He lived! Alright, so health got low, I just fucking run. If he wants to chase me, it's on him. Let me figure out what I use for Dark Protector. I want this as my root break, this is my guard. Probably put this here. I'm not gonna chuck daggers too much. At least this guy isn't over here doing nothing. He's attacking, doing nothing. They were holding them over there before. We do have 4 healers over there. There shouldn't be too many deaths. Also, I'm not sure if calling someone a moron is a really big attack. That's just an observation. I mean, who knows what's really considered offensive these days, but they're dropping racial slurs or something. It's probably not gonna work out too well for you in the long run. Alright, so I'm gonna edit all this shit down. It's boring. Alright, we're back. Got like 3 or 4 caps at them. This is still untouched. Yep, okay, so there's not enough people on. It's pretty late at night. You know, if this is like a Saturday afternoon or Sunday morning or whatever, there's a good chance that gets finished while you're in a scenario. And then you come out and I think a green bag has blue shoulders in it. Level 4 blue shoulders. Earliest you can get them as far as I know.
Let us bargain. Such exquisite taste. What do you need? Ah, very good choice.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the quest around here. We'll try and get more scenarios, and then we're just pushing towards level 7 when we can get the shoulders, gloves, get the renown belt, all the jewelry. I can get weapons right now at level 5 if I go to the war camp. Quickest way there. Go to your war report. I have it bound to shift tilde, and then go to tier 1. Festin Plots is right next to the war camp. So take that one. If it's something else, then I gotta look around. Like, I don't want to go to Mount Bloodhorn. Ekrund would take me to... Oh no, I do want to go to Mount Bloodhorn, but this might take me to a chapter. Ekrund would take me to... fuck is it? It would take me to... It should take you here, but it doesn't. I think it takes you down here, chapter 4. So don't take Mount Bloodhorn. Anything Nordland is fine. Don't take anything Norska. You eventually just have to memorize where all the war camps are and only take war reports to those zones, and then if it gives you multiple options like Dragonwake, you can only take Milius memory. If you take any of these other, if it says the keep is under attack, if it says any of these BOs or this keep, it will put you up here, which is a long ride back. So you just kind of have to memorize them after a while. But I'm going to cut this and maybe do some scenarios if I can get them. And then try to get that level 7. We'll catch up. Right when I hit cancel recording, Kane's Embrace popped, so I'm just going to update you quick. I used the war report, went to Nordland, flew to Inevitable City, turned in the previous scenario quest, and then I just joined. So I was a little late, but I'm planning on camping this anyway, so I figured what's the big deal. Now, it actually started a while ago, so I was double late, but I thought it was a new scenario, so I was going to turn in the quest, join late, because I'm going to sit here anyways. So even if they attacked us, I would have been here in time. But then got my quest turned in, and I'll get another one here. Yeah, just wait till they find Broadhead Arrow Buddy. This guy hasn't found it yet. He's level 13. Hasn't discovered the ability.
Perhaps we can aid each other.
So that was the quickest way here. I just did this one. Went to the war camp, found the flight guy, flew to Inevitable City, turned in all my quests. Already level 6. And 33% of the way there to 7. I'm broke, so I'm gonna have a hard time affording jewelry, but maybe the 60 I just got silver will be enough. While we're here, we can check talismans. I probably don't have enough to buy them. I'm gonna go on. I don't know, probably just all strength. There's a Nord. Gonna have to, as long as I'm ungeared or undergeared, I'm gonna have to play objectives more. I can't be the guy that kills people or pushes or whatever. Yeah, there we go. Looking at level 4s is what I really want. Alright, way too expensive. I can make them cheaper than that. I'll show you how to do that. We can just get scavenging. Probably find the level 1 green ones that will make what we need. Even if you don't have another character, you should be able to get green level 1 and 4 talismans for your guy of strength. Armor drops. I'm trying to think what else drops. We'll pick that up in the city there. Alright, to be continued.